we are not getting enough show off, there can be a couple of reasons. First thing, we never qualified our appointment. For example, we never create interest on customer. We never create value. We just played a Q&A session with the customer, what's your name, what's your credit, what's your bill, what's your address. That's all. That's not what we are looking for actually. We are looking for a qualified appointment. What is a qualified appointment? Q&A session like this type of appointment is not a qualified appointment. You have to understand the customer concern. What is their concern actually? They are getting calls more than 1,000. Okay, you have a lot of telemarketers are calling them like you, but no one was able to create interest. That's why they still didn't go for solo. What's going to happen is still if you book the appointment, it's just a waste of time. But instead of wasting time, how about if you qualify your appointment by your own, by creating some interest, by discussing your customer concern point? What is their concern? Did you ever ask? If you didn't, ask from now. Okay. If someone says we actually got a bunch of quotation, okay, ask. Oh my God, it sounds like you are experienced about you are educated enough about solar panels. May I know, sir, what's the thing holding you back from the solar still? Why you didn't go for solar yet? That's how you can be able to understand your customer concern. Okay. Sometimes customer will not try to share with you. In that case, you have to control the conversation. You have to drive the conversation the way customer will be able to share with you. The communication have a golden rules. If someone is not accepting your statement, it means you was not able to deliver this statement properly according to your conversation person needs. Let's say I am delivering a statement to the RG. If I don't deliver the message according to the way that can RG accept, RG will not accept it. Always I have to understand my customer psychology, my prospect psychology. Okay, I have to understand his psychology. Some people are like to do conversation straightforward without patching the conversation. Okay, so in that case, you have to you try to understand what's their psychology, what's the way actually they want to have a chat with you. Okay, and follow it. That's how you will be able to build rapport with your customer, and every statement is acceptable. If you believe what you are saying it is something they should actually accept if you strongly believe. But why we missed it? Because we don't know how to deliver the message properly. We don't know how we should deliver the message, how we should deliver our statement so that customer can accept it. I always share 3 to 5 things probably, like what to say, how to say, when to say, how much to say, and how much not to say. Why? Sometimes you need to remember how much not to say, because sometimes we actually provide over information, a lot of information, and customer becomes skeptic. Customer understand everything, and customer say, I don't want to talk with your expert anymore. You say, I got whatever I needed. No. First thing is you have to remember your job is set up a qualified appointment, not to close it. Okay. How to set up a qualified appointment? Get the customer concern, qualify. Is this your prospect or not? How I can qualify? Electricity bill, credit score. Is it a fresh roof? Is this something customer was looking for or not? That's how you can qualify your prospect actually. Make sure I actually listen a lot of recording where is you are just playing a Q&A session. How about without playing Q&A session, you can just describe a little bit about your product. That is actually included in our script. After getting the bill, we need to show some sympathy. We need to empathize our customer. Lisa, do you know what is empathy or empathize? Lisa, do you know what is empathy or empathize?
We have to, like, when they're talking about their, like, suppose they are telling us that their electricity bill is this much, and we have to show them the empathy. Oh my gosh, why are you paying so much? We have to make them believe that we can help them in a way. And but before that, we have to tell them, why are you paying that much? It's a lot, and then we can help you. There are ways that you can actually help yourself.
Yeah, there is something actually you should do. That's called, prospecting. or are also qualifying this kinds of. But empathize is also something similar like that. It's something you are reacting like it's your pain, but it's not actually your pain. It's customer pain, but you are showing it is as your pain. For example, Lisa is the customer. Lisa paying $200 electricity bill, and Lisa share with me, "Hey, I look, I pay $200 bill." So the way I have to react is like it's my pain. That's what actually empathize. That's what empathize meant. Okay. For example, Lisa is saying I'm paying $200. So you should, oh my God, you are paying $200. It's really huge. See, it's actually not my pain, but the way I'm just reacting is kind of like my pain. So what's gonna happen if we do like that? Customer will understand. Customer will be feel relaxed. Hey, it's my pain, but it sounds like actually it's his pain as well. So he'll be more flexible to share with you more. Okay, about his pain, about his concern. Okay, so after empathize, all you need to do is just offer your solution. This is the right time when you can actually pronounce the word about solar panels. This is the right time. See, hey, you're paying $200 electricity bill, but noise. I have a very good solution for you. Okay, we can give you a solar system without any upfront cost or deposit at all, and you can start saving your money from your electricity bill, and then you can pay for solar. It's like just like wheel swap, like electricity to solar panels. In long run, you will be benefited. That is why actually we are providing a free consultation with our solar expert. And no, it's not going to cost you that much time because my expert will provide you over the phone. Like tomorrow you'll be free, which time, blah, blah, blah. You can go through like that. But you want to say something, Arji? Oh, someone?
Uh,
Yeah, go on.
yes. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Please.
They do. I mean, sometimes even if they're interested, they said that it costs a lot, like 60K, 70, and they said that I don't want to pay that much. But I do go on with, oh well, you'll be paying even more than that in next few years because the electricity bill is rising. But they just don't believe, and they're okay with what they're paying, even if they're paying 300 or 400. So how do I approach, if they're telling me, oh, it's expensive, 60K? How do I give a solution to that?
The thing is, if customer is saying it's expensive, so quickly you can understand the customer is actually money concern. This customer concern actually money. There is five things customer don't buy. Okay, it can be money, it can be trust. Okay, it can be need, or it can be it can be urgency, or sometimes it can trust. I already told you, right? Also time. Okay, money,
Mm-hmm.
trust, time. Okay, and urgency. Four thing actually basically always work. Four thing. I forgot another one right now. Not working for sales for a long time. Okay, there's four thing basically that I have in my mind right now. Customer don't buy. Okay, it can be about money. It can be for time. Maybe it's not a good time. Okay, it can be
Yeah.
urgency. Okay, but no worries. Whatever your objection is customer throwing, you have a rebuttal for that. Let's say customer is saying about money. Okay, hey look, you're living this place for how many years? Maybe 10 years. Do you remember when you first shipped here, the bill was not maybe $300, it was maybe $200, right? So after 10 years, what happened? Now we're paying $300. Almost 50% bill actually increase, right? So after 10 years, you are going to pay 50% more. That means your bill will be $400. What if I tell you, without changing your any monthly budget, you can install solar without any upfront cost or deposit, and you can start saving your money from your electricity bill. And the monthly installment you have to pay for solar, it will be less than your electricity bill, whatever you are paying for your electricity right now. Does this is this sounds good? But you
Yeah.
have to sometimes, I'm talking so fast, but make sure when you are talking
Yeah.
with your customer, take a pause. When you are taking a pause, because I am running out of time, that's why I'm just trying to finish as much as early as possible. But when you are talking with the customer, take pause. When you are taking pause, throwing another sentence, customer have a time to understand your word, to understand your statement. If we go like this, blah 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 blah, like this, customer will just listen. They'll not be able to understand you. Their brain has to accept it. How? You need to take pause when you are talking. Take pause, talk. Take pause, talk. That's how customer will be able to understand your statement. Are you clear, guys?
Right.
May I add
Yes.
something, Dan?
Yeah, please, Alex.
So the For me, what I do with that is you acknowledge that it's expensive, so you tell them, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It has to make sense for you financially to do it. However, if you're going to look at the bigger picture, what's going to happen 5 to 10 years from now is having a fixed cost and eventually have no bill or have a fluctuating cost that goes up each year. Imagine if instead of paying $300 to your utility company, you could start paying it to yourself. Are you not You're not curious why a lot of people are doing it? You're not curious how much the government is actually paying you to go solar? Then you ask them, have you heard of the new incentives? So you transition from asking about the incentives. Then you, most likely they will say, no, I haven't heard of the incentives. Okay. So I'll be quick. My job is just to to set up a meeting or to set up a no obligation call with the Solar Pro, and it's gonna show you how you can go solar for no money up front, and it's gonna show you how much money you'll be able to save. So yeah, you agree with them, you empathize, and you go on with the rebuttal. Acknowledge that it's expensive. It has to make sense to you financially to do it. But here's the thing, yeah.
Yeah, first thing is you have to accept whatever customer is saying. It can be an objection, but you have to accept it. First of all, accept your customer, whatever the objection is. Agree, then provide your rebuttal. Suddenly if we say no, customer will feel disrespect. Let's say customer says it's expensive, and you reply, "No, sir, it's not expensive." Customer will be skeptic, and he will try to argue with you. Instead of that, provide your rebuttal like that. Customer says it's expensive. Yeah, sir, I do agree. It's really expensive, but the matter of fact is it was. But the fact is now, with the help of government incentive, now the expense is much more less. Let me tell you how. And then you can explain about your monthly installment and offer the solution, offer the full consultation with your solar expert. You got my
Yeah, and
point?
if they ask you a lot of questions, do not answer it. Just tell them, okay, my job, I would love to answer that questions for you, but my job is just to set up the appointment. I'm not the best person to answer the question.
Absolutely.
But I will make sure to um to write it down and have the Solar Pro get it back. I mean, answer that for you. Do not answer like technical questions like what type of panels are you gonna install, or how long or how much are we gonna pay, or how many years should we pay, or what's the price of the system. That's not your job.
Yeah, that
Just
is not actually because
answer those questions.
Karen, did you turn on your tracker?
I what?
Did you turn on your tracker, the clock?
My what? I'm sorry?
Did you turn on your clock workfolio?
The workfolio.
Didn't, right?
No,
Why?
no.
You need to
I'm
Oh,
clock it.
supposed to.
we have to turn
Yeah,
it on?
absolutely, everyone. Garcia,
Oh,
Oh,
I forgot to turn
Alex,
it on. Yeah.
close your working hour. No, you lost 23 minutes.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh,
You
Okay, I'll turn it on now.
just lost
I
23
forgot.
minutes.
I forgot. You
uh,
have to edit this. Don't worry about it, Karen. Daniel will help us out.
Daniel will always work with logic. I told you from yesterday you have to
We'll
turn it
edit
on.
it.
Okay? No worries. I'll take it, no problem. Okay? Cool. RG, would you like to say something? One of the best performer also in the East previous week. RG?
I honestly I don't have any, everything it's all said by Alex, I think, and you. I don't know what else to add on.
Share your insight. Share like your
Okay,
practice, best
let me throw a
practices.
question. Before that, I need to clarify one thing. From now on, you have to make sure that your customer understand that our confirmation manager will call your appointment, will call your leads to qualify it, to make it more match your leads, okay, to get the bill. It was a headache of yours to get the electricity bill. But now we are helping you to not to worry about getting that picture of electricity bill. That's why Alex actually got promotion because he had a very good show off ratio. She knows what she's saying. She knows how to convert a lead to a qualified appointment. So it's kind of like we are bringing someone who can help you to get more mature leads, more mature appointment. Okay. On behalf of you, Alex is gonna follow up your leads.
Yeah, please make sure to all please make sure to tell them that I'm calling to get the bill.
Also, you can
So
ask
they
who is
won't be
that
surprised.
that confirmation manager for confirmation manager call.
Like, is it within 24 hours or is it like in the next 2 hours or?
Next 1 hour, confirmation manager will call. Even it can be next 10 minutes if your customer agree. But it's best when your customer at home, when your customer can keep his bill handy. That time, if Alex call, in that case, they will get more electricity bill. The getting bill ratio will be higher in that case. Okay,
Okay.
are you clear, guys? But make sure they should hope a call from our confirmation manager after the appointment. And confirmation manager will confirm the appointment, and then we'll transfer this appointment to our solar expert or solar closer. Just you can say, if you miss the confirmation manager call, if this appointment will not be confirmed actually. Okay.
What if they don't answer? Like they're working and they barely had time to give you all the qualifying questions for the appointment, but they say like, okay, I really have to go. I'm interested, but I have to go. And they hang up and they don't answer that manager's call. What happens then? I mean, because obviously they're if they're working, they don't have access to their electric bill because they're not home. So how would you get it to them if they're working, and they get off in like until 5,
They
6 p.m.
can they can have they can have access online.
But I
They
mean,
should
I
be
Okay.
mean, I'm
able
just
to.
The solution is
these people I live, and they're not
listen.
gonna. I mean, they can go out their way if they're really interested, but once they're at work, it's like not something that they're actually going to do just for an appointment, just for information.
First thing is they can hang up on you. It can be okay, but before hang up, make sure that they should not hang up on confirmation manager face. Okay, they can be busy one time, but they should tell us when I should call back then. In that, yeah, it can customer can be rushed, it can be happen with me, it can be happen with Alex. Okay, so when you are transferring call to the Alex, they in next call in next few hours, Alex is gonna call your leads. If customer again hang up without qualifying question, without qualify the appointment, in that case it will be count as a like just a lead, not an appointment for callback. First thing is, don't be so complicated. It's very easy. You'll do your job that you used to do. You'll set up the appointment. Only thing you need to change, just end up the conversation, tell your customer to hope a call with our confirmation manager in next hour. Okay? Just a little change. Are you clear? It's nothing like rocket science is changing here, not like that. Just everything will be remain same. Only thing you have to say your clients or your customer that please hope a call from our confirmation manager within next hour. And
Question.
yes, yeah.
Sorry. If the confirmation manager will let's just say for example that it's already the time to call the customer to confirm, and then customer confirms everything, but she doesn't have the bill still. So would that be counted as a qualified appointment?
Sometimes it can be happen, Alex, right? That customer have an appointment for tomorrow, but within today she's not at home during our working hour and not able to provide the electricity bill. It can be. Okay, so I would say as far as your customer is cooperating during the conversation or during the conversation with our confirmation manager, it's okay. But yeah, we'll let you know what's the update.
Yeah, you have to create the most important thing is just create the interest with the customer and make sure that you're not just putting appointments in there just for the sake of putting appointments in there. Because, for example, if they missed a call from me, I'll call them back the following day, and get the bill. So to make sure that that appointment is not just gonna be um, It's not just gonna be, I mean, to make sure that you make money out of the appointment as well. So that's why we need to help each other, make sure that every appointment is actually good, so that it's easy for me to get the bill and confirm the appointment. That way you get paid. So yeah, that's why that's it. Just create interest, because if they are interested, they will answer my call. If they're not interested, no, they're just going to run away from me. They're just going to give me reasons why they can't give me the bill. Because there are ways to get the bill. They can access it online. They can access it to like a paper mail, like they get it from the mail. But like there are a bunch of stuff that you can, for old people, yeah, um, they usually access it from their mail. So I'm just going to call them and like ask it that way. But yeah,
And also, Alex is gonna text your customer. Okay,
yes.
somehow they can miss the call. It's okay, perfectly fine. I can be busy. Demi can be busy. Daphne is always busy. Okay, fine, not a big deal. But your customer can respond on text. Okay, that will also work whenever your customer will be free. Like whenever customer will go back to home. If customer reply to text to the Demi, it can be late night. Fine, before the appointment, anytime before the appointment. If they send the relaxed review, it's okay. Okay, make sure we understand who is interested customer, who is not. So make sure that you also understand who is your customer and who is not. Submit appointment like that. Okay, sometimes customer cannot provide electricity bill, but we'll understand during according to your conversation and the customer cooperation, is this a qualified appointment or not. Are you clear, guys?
Yeah, say something.
Yeah, please.